This is the Giang Loop.
There's people just standing so close to the edge.
A legendary 350-kilometer journey through the stunning northern landscapes of Vietnam. Over the next 4 days, we'll navigate winding mountain roads, past remote villages, and take in some of the most breathtaking scenery this country has to offer. It's our final 2 days on the loop, and we're up early to take off the Pi Leng Skywalk before a long drive to Gia for our final night. Then it's back to where we started, Giang.
Good morning.
Welcome to day 3.
Day 3, yeah.
We've got up again bright and early for day 3 of our Giang Loop trip.
Yeah.
And we've come up to the Pi Leng Skywalk this morning.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of a incline up to get to the point where you have a lovely view of what is...
Look at this view already. Oh.
Yeah. Magical.
So I think it's about a 1.5 mile walk to get to the viewpoint, but this is pretty cool already.
Yeah, we've actually come here quite early this morning, so we sort of beat the crowd. We were going to go yesterday, but we decided not to because it was very busy and decided to do it today, so we drove backwards a little bit, started this climb up today. So fingers crossed, it looks like no one's up here.
Yeah.
We could see yesterday almost on the rocks, so many people standing there, so yeah, hopefully today
get it all to ourselves. I don't know if it's the altitude or if we're really unfit at the moment.
Probably both.
But we've been walking for like 3 minutes and it's knackering.
Yeah, I was just saying as well how you get to see these beautiful limestone casts everywhere, but you never get to be this high above them. Like we're literally on top of the heads of some of them. It's crazy.
It's crazy. But also, we were told that you couldn't drive up here and this was a skywalk. We've seen quite a few people driving up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because it's first thing in the morning, but yesterday when we drove past in the afternoon, there was definitely no one driving.
No. Not sure I would want to drive this though. This is a very narrow path. And
yeah.
There's not a single barrier on the left, so here we go. Some people driving down now.
There you go.
And they are not going slow. Woo. They are bombing it.
Cute this puppy is. He's so cute. Who are these little kids literally standing on the edge of the cliff?
It's crazy.
I don't know how they're doing that. That's so scary.
Hello.
Hello. So I think we're almost at the viewpoint now. I think it's this big rock here. People are climbing up if they want to.
Yeah. Just almost there now, and there's people just standing so close to the edge, working, doing some sort of farming or something, literally on the side of these cliffs. I don't know how they got down here, but it's crazy.
We've just been kind of chilling at the top here, having a look at all the views and stuff, but I think we're going to head down now and check out a little coffee shop.
Yeah, gotta get a nice coffee in. And yeah, it's just started getting really busy now. Bikes are starting to come up, and there's some people climbing up here, but
I don't know if you can see.
We can't be bothered. We just took the drone up, so that'll do enough for us.
Yeah, there's actually loads of bikes here, even though we thought that you couldn't bring bikes here. But it's quite nice to walk. It's nice to get off the bike and do a little bit of a walk for.
Yeah, it's not that far at all.
No, I don't think it is 1.5 miles. I think maybe if you continued all the way up there, that's what the 1.5 miles is saying. But I think we literally walked for like 10 minutes.
Not that long at all, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, let's go get a coffee.
Let's get a coffee.
Just come back down to the bottom now, but there's a monument here, and I believe it's the monument that's dedicated to the people that died who built the road, which is pretty insane.
Look at this for a view. Coffee.
And a view. Wow.
Right, we just got back to the bike, strapped everything up. We're gonna head to the boat now. I think it's just started raining a little bit, like very, very lightly. It's looking a bit cloudy. It's just started like spitting very, very lightly, so
We've been super lucky with the weather so far though. It's been
Really
completely
lucky.
sunny the whole time. So
yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll see how
it's
we
very
go. Yeah, fingers crossed. We're gonna try and drive to the boat now, and yeah, see how we go. Dust in my mouth. Disgusting. That fills me with worry. You wait there, mister. Hello. She whacked my hand. Alright, we made it. That was a really tough
that
drive
was
down.
rough.
Very rough and bumpy, so we're gonna pop to the toilet and then we're gonna get, I think, one of these buggies down to the boats to then yeah,
Let's see.
go and have a look at the canal. Okay, now we're going to the bus. Okay, we're down. Let's check this out. Got all these locals who work down by the docks every day. Get onto boat number 32.
We just finished our boat trip. That was good.
That was really
Good
nice.
views, lots to see. If you've got a spare hour on your trip, maybe come and check it out. We've got karaoke on this boat and
Doing
everything.
karaoke.
This boat here. Let's go get some lunch. It's gone from freezing cold rain earlier to burning hot sun now, so this is why we look so strange.
Let's go. Terrible. Jesus. This is terrible.
We made it!
We made it. Oh my god, that is a really tough road.
Right, so we've just stopped at the end of the hill just to check our tyres are all okay, because that was
Very
intense.
Yeah, so
The
that's
way up is 10 times more painful than the way down.
so much worse, yeah. That is the road you need to get if you want to go to the boat, which I
Yeah.
think we feel like probably you don't really need to do it. I think if you've got the time in your
Yeah.
day, definitely do it, but
If you're not an experienced driver, or if you're not with an easy rider,
definitely don't
maybe
do it.
miss it out, because it's
Yeah.
a really tough bit of road to get through.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fun on the way down, but on the way up it is so not fun.
You've got a lot of cars and trucks, and there's a lot of construction going on around, so yeah, just be aware of that. But
Yep.
right, lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Look at this view. Whoa.
Right, just munching away on a bit of tofu, some green beans, a bit of rice. Tasty?
Very good.
Should fill us up for the next couple hours.
had some lunch and we're going to head to Gia now, which is about a 2-hour drive, and hopefully we can find some stops along the way.
Yeah, should be a nice scenic route hopefully. Let's go.
Chilling by himself.
No, no one was even with him.
Oh.
Okay, so it wants us to go down here.
Exactly.
Yeah. We are definitely not going down there. We're going to stick to the road. It wants us to go down this road. There's like a log there in the way as well, and this track is just completely like wrecked up. That's just like into a jungly bamboo forest. So got a little bit left before we get to our last day. Almost there.
The sunset a little bit, so hopefully we get there in time.
Yeah, exactly. We need to try and get there before it gets dark, because I do not want to be on these roads with no street lights at all, as you can clearly see. We've had such a crazy last 3 days, so yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm getting flies in my eyes. Ah! Right, let's go.
Guys!
No.
Hello!
It's about 10 years old. It's crazy.
We've made it to our final stay of the trip, and look at this view from our room. This is crazy. Whoa.
I've got a couple more hours tomorrow, drive back to Giang, and that's it. Yeah, it's been incredible. I can't take my eyes off this view behind us right now. It's amazing.
Okay, so it's our last day on the Giang loop today. We are driving straight back to Giang this morning, so we got up early again and we need to catch our bus to Hanoi quite early, so we're kind of speeding through today. We've stopped off here just about halfway.
And it's a lovely coffee spot as well, which has no one in it just at the moment, so which is great.
I think we're going to end the video here, but before we do, we thought maybe if anyone is interested in doing it themselves and they wanted to know what license they need, this is the license and like the stamps that you need.
So this is an international driver's license. Obviously this is one part of it, but you also need to have a full motorbike license that can then give you this A stamp here. A and B. B is obviously car, A is for motorbike. But you can actually ride the Giang loop without a license. I wouldn't recommend it. The roads are very dangerous at some parts. Yeah, if you haven't got the experience, you're gonna struggle for sure. But if you do it without, expect you will be paying some fines to a lot of police officers. We've been stopped on multiple occasions so far, and this is just waved in front of their face and easily, that's it. They don't have to ask any more questions to that. We're back on the roads. Also, you're going to need to be able to ride not just a scooter. You wouldn't be able to get this done on a scooter. It'd be impossible. So you definitely need to ride either a semi-automatic or a manual motorbike. because you're going to need gears for these hills up and down. A semi-automatic is probably your best bet if you're going from a scooter, because it's the most straightforward to go up a level and learn. Definitely, if you were in Hanoi
and you're thinking of doing the Hajan loop,
100% do it. And if you do have your own motorbike license, or you're prepared to do it without one, please do it. It is one of the most amazing routes ever.
You can't compare the views here to anywhere else in Vietnam.
These roads are, absolutely breathtaking for sure. So yeah, definitely do it.
And that's it.
We're going to end it here with a coffee.